Welcome back to the channel, guys. Scott Harris, West Wales Fishing. We're down at Pendine Beach. We got both rods set out. So we got the Century Tips Native Super Matches. They are paired with the Pen Fathom Casting Specials. And we're going 2 pulley pennels, and the target is bass. We're down at low water now. It's not a big tide. We got Chelsea and Dave over to my right. And we're going after some bass. So our first bait to go out, guys, the king prawn. Said it's on a pulley pennel. The hooks are the Kioki 3/0 wide mouth and 3/0 circle. Onto the Trident tackle pulley pennel. Onto 15 to 70 pound, no 18 to 70 pound shock leader. We're going to put this one out now, and then we'll bait up and we'll get the next rod out there. My next bait to go out, guys, Joey mackerel, and yet again it's going to be a 20-30 yard cast just into that bit of surf. Apologise about the wind noise, but yeah, tide's on its way in, so cast out, let the tide do the work for us. So that's both rods out, guys. So the left hand rod is the king prawn and the right hand rod is the Joey mackerel. We got a southwest wind, gusts of 24, but as you can see, some nice little bit of surf there. There's a bit of colour to the water, and there's plenty of bait casts in front of us. Unfortunately, rushing around, I left the bait pump at home. But you can come down here on tides like this and pump your own. It's littered. You've got all blow lug around this side, and then a bit further out then you'll hit the black lug beds. You can get razor off you, gaper clam off you, and cockles as well. So good selection of baits that you can forage off this beach. But Chelsea and Dave got 3 rods out, all Joey mackerel, and I've got king prawn and Joey mackerel. So we'll bring you back if anything happens, guys. Guys, the first fish has been landed on a whole Joey mackerel by Dave, who cast it over me. My fish. I'd say that's 6-7 pound, but we've got a sling. We'll get it measured and I'll let you know. My fish. There we are, guys. I've teared the sling. And that's a PB for Dave. You could smile. £6 too. So well done, buddy. Happy days. So here we are, guys. £6 too, that weighed. He's going back to fight another day. That was taken on a whole Joey mackerel. Dave was poaching. Poaching. So he'll get some wind of life in him now. He's just recovering him now, guys. Chelsea's shouting at me, my rod is bending over. Sod's law. There we are, guys. It's going back to fight another day. There he goes. Off out to sea. Congratulations, buddy. So guys, I got back to my rod after Chelsea called me in. Fish on. First hound of the season. This was taken on the king prawn. So we're going to get him unreleased a quick way and we'll send him back. So there we are guys. We're in. £5.10. So that's fantastic. We're going to get him back, get another bait out there. So that's one on the prawn, and Dave had his bass on the whole joey. So we're going to get it released. We're going to release this now, guys. That's the first fish, first hound of the year for me. Just recover him. As soon as he's ready, give me a kick, he can go. Here we are, guys. There we are, you can just pick him out by there. And off he goes. Happy days. So it's just Chelsea to get on the board now. She's just missed the bite as she was retrieving this one. So we'll get another bait out and we'll get back out there. So my next bait, guys, half a side of mackerel. We've had 4 casts. I had one caught up in weed and snapped off as I was retrieving. There was something on the end of that was quite heavy. We've had the hound. We've had a prawn bait come back in that was smashed, but I missed the bite. Dave's had the one bass and a dogfish. So yeah, we're fluctuating between king prawn and mackerel at the moment, but we're seeing how we can go. That left rod has been pulled right over to the left hand side, so that's going to come in now and we'll get that mackerel bait out. There we are, guys, fish on. So that's fish number 2, hound number 2, and yet again on the king prawn. So we'll get him unhooked and we'll give you a better picture. It's only a little pup. So there you go, guys, hound number 2. He's not a biggie by any imagination, but they all count. So we'll take that. We're going to get him released now. We're going to put him back now, guys. Three casts on the prawn, 2 smooth hounds. He's only a little pup, but they all count. Back the other way, please, buddy. Come into a bit of deeper water. There we are. Off you go. There he goes, guys. And he's gone. Right, let's get another bait back out there. So baits, guys, we've got some fillets of mackerel, we've got Aldi's Oh, sorry, Lidl's finest prawns, 400 grams, $5.99. That's what we've had the hounds on so far. We've got some Lidl's sardines as well, and we got some razor fish and some black lug. So 2 hounds for me. I believe Dave had the dogfish and the bass. So targets achieved. I didn't think we'd pick a bass up in this hound, sorry, in this dirty water, because it's really muggy, but 2 hounds so far and the bass for Dave. So targets achieved, over the moon. There we are, guys, and Chelsea has foul hooked a flounder. But they all count. They all count. That's a lovely size flounder, and that was taking on a whole Joey mackerel. There we are, guys. That's a lovely size flounder, one for the table. I know a young man who will demolish that. So happy days. So scores so far, guys. 2 hounds for me, a bass and a dogfish for Dave, and a flounder for Chelsea. Productive night, very good. I said PB for Dave, so congratulations Dave on that one. Over the moon for you, buddy. So we're going to keep going and see what we can get. So there we are, guys. Joey mackerel's been out there for a good hour, not touched. So we put that other mackerel out there now. I think we're calling these the last casts. Give it half hour and then we'll pack up and we'll let you know how we finished off. That's our session done, guys. As you can see, no trace of me being here. Beach is clean, tidy. Any rubbish that I have got is in the bag. Rubbish, rubbish. And there's a little bit of rubbish in here. It's ready to go up to the beach, up to the top, and put it in the bin. Same for Chelsea and Dave. There's no sign of them there. They've packed up. We're going to head back to the car and we'll see you at the top, guys. Guys, please, if you're going to go fishing on the beaches or your rock marks, take your rubbish home. And if you turn up to a mark and it's in a mess and you have got the ability to pick up even 2 or 3 pieces of rubbish and take it away, it's going to keep our marks safe for future. Unfortunately, you've got some so-called anglers who like to leave the place in a mess hole, but there are good anglers out there who clean their mess up and take it home with them. So, rubbish in the bin. Good night, guys.